Hey guys, what's up? This is Ben Landers at thepspecialist.com. It is 9:30 at night, and I'm about to plan out my year at school. I thought you might be interested in seeing how I do it, so I'm going to put a GoPro on my head and show you my process. So if that sounds interesting, check out the rest of this video. All right, let's get started. All right, so what I got here is I have a pencil, a highlighter, and a red pen, and I have my school calendar that I'm going to be using to actually write in what I do each week. And that's a lot more helpful if you have a school calendar, because there's a lot of days that are already in there, like when the school has professional development, when we have meetings after school and things like that, that I would have to write into a calendar that you would buy at Walmart. So you can use any kind of calendar. I use my school calendar just because it saves me a lot of time. And then this is my yearly overview, just on one page, and it's just real basic, so I can see in each month what I'm doing. Like I know in January I'm going to be doing dance and jump rope. In December I'm going to be doing soccer and some cooperative games. November is body management, and then each different grade level, if we're doing anything different with the different grade levels. So this kind of stays the same every year, and sometimes I might change basketball from March to December and switch it with soccer or something like that, but the curriculum map stays the same. It's just something that helps me know what all I need to get in each year. All right, so step one, what I will do is I'm going to go through and highlight really important things like first day for kids, first day for teachers, and then when there are professional development days or holidays, like right here, this is Labor Day, so I want to make sure I know that there's no school that day. And we have early release days, so the kids get out at 12, so I'm probably gonna miss a couple classes on there. I want to make sure I know about that. This is a professional development day, so no kids. So I'm just going to go through and mark all the holidays that we have, breaks, professional development, and when we don't have kids. All right, so I'm done with that. I'm going to just quickly kind of thumb through and mark days we don't have school, any early release days, and then like big things that I'm in charge of, like walk to school day, and things like jump rope for heart, and field day. So those are big things I need to get ready for. And then what I do from there is I start with the first couple weeks of school, because those are pretty much all the same. Always writing in pencil for this, because things at school are always changing. There's always some kind of testing or events and things going on, so I need to be able to be flexible. So that's why I write in pencil, because I end up erasing a lot of this stuff, but it really helps to get me for me to get the big ideas down on paper. So first week I'll be doing rules and procedures. Second week we do team building. And then from there we start our fitnessgram pre-testing. So I do fitnessgram at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. First thing I always do is pacer. And then for the younger kids, we're working on locomotors. Next thing we do is curl ups. And then this is where it gets helpful to have this stuff on a calendar, because I can see that my Monday kids are going to miss my curl ups. So I know that down here I'm going to have to hit curl ups with them, and then hopefully fit in some of the other tests if we have time. For the next week we'll do push-ups and sit and reach. And then hopefully I can catch those kids up that week. Alright, so then normally after fitness testing, I can look over here at my little cheat sheet and see that I'm going to be doing throwing and catching. And usually that's a 4-week unit, working on throwing and catching. So then I'm doing throw week 1, week 2, week 3. You can see my week is starting on Wednesdays, which is really nice, because then you come back from the weekend on Monday, and you already know what you are going to be doing. And then this would be week 4. Because Monday kids miss school a lot, so they kind of miss out on stuff. So then I kind of look ahead. I know Thanksgiving is going to be happening right here, and Christmas break is happening right there. So looking back at my little cheat sheet over here, I know the day before Christmas we always do Christmas games. Elf Express is a really good one from Joey Fife, if you never played that one on physicaleducator.com. Gymnastics will be happening around here in December. We do 4 weeks of gymnastics. Oh, sorry about that. I had to get some water. All right. So this is our throwing right here. So we kick the year off. We got our fitness testing, throwing. We're doing that for 3 weeks. Then we're going to be doing soccer. And that's usually a 3-week unit. And I know that I'm doing this real basic right now, but this is kind of how I lay it out throughout the year, and then I'll go back in and write specifics in under here and make notes for what I'm doing with different grade levels and things like that. But I just like to see a real big picture, and that kind of helps me rest easy knowing that I'm going to be able to fit everything in. So then after soccer, we'll be doing gymnastics. We usually do that for 4 weeks. So that'll be week 1, week 2, week 3, Thanksgiving break. Then we will come back right here for week 4 of gymnastics, which is our last week. So then I have an extra week right here. We'll probably be doing team building or cooperative games, and then doing our Christmas theme games, Christmas break, so that's half the year. Coming back from Christmas break in January, we play a game called Cross the River. It is a classic team building game. And then we start our jump rope unit. I know that my jump rope for Heart Day is going to be on February 3rd, so I work backwards from that. And let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. So basically I have about 3 weeks, and then I'll have a couple extra days right here. So I know I'm going to be doing jump rope and dance, and that will be week 3. And it's going to start on a Wednesday. So usually when I have events that I know I'm going to be doing, it helps to work backwards from those, because you're trying to culminate on those events. So you kind of want to plan on ending on those days. And these will be some bonus, maybe like extra game or something on those days. These kids I know are going to miss out, so I'll make a note of that down here, and even maybe give them some extra practice on that Friday before, because they're going to get one less week. Alright, so after jump rope for Heart, getting ready for spring break, we have field day, so I know that we're going to have at least 1 week of practice for that. And so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. so I still want to get paddles, and I want to get basketball in. Usually do basketball in March to correspond with March Madness. So work backwards from field day there. I'll do 3 weeks of basketball. Three weeks of tennis or paddle sports. Let's see, that was starting on Thursday. So then this will be our tennis unit, or paddle, striking. So we got 3 weeks of paddle, 3 weeks of basketball, field day, spring break, come back from spring break, and then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks of school left. So we'll come back from spring break, probably do fitnessgram right around here, and that'll be pacer test, curl ups, push ups, and play an awesome game called Star Wars right here. It's our kid's favorite game. Shout out to Noel Strand off of PE Universe. And after that, coming into here, this is our last month of school. So right here we'll be doing makeup testing, because our schools always have testing, so kids end up missing their pacer, push-ups, and curl-ups tests. So I'll usually do like a game day, and any classes that need to make it up can make it up. And that leaves me 3 weeks, and for those last 3 weeks we'll be doing some station reviews. So I'll set up like soccer stations, paddle stations, basketball stations, and the kids will get to review all those things for 3 weeks, and we'll play some games and things like that, and do some summer training this last week. And that's where we get to do things like cornhole, can jam. I'm going to work on spike ball this year, first time I've ever done that, and just fun games that the kids can play on their own. And so that is it, friends. And that was a total of about 10, maybe 15 minutes, start to finish. And now I kind of have a really good picture of what my year is going to look like. Obviously, I can go change all this stuff anytime, but that's how I do it, and I hope that's helpful. I would love to hear your feedback, and if you do things differently or you do it in a better way, let me know, because I'm always looking to get better. All right, friends, have an awesome year, and thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.